Hello, Taurus. What is up? Welcome to Flavored Vivid. For those of you guys new here, my name is Carissa. The way that I do my readings is intuitively. I like to start out in your etheric energy, grounded down to the physical, some general messages. I pull a spread on finances and career. I pull a spread on your love life, and I close it out with spirit guide messages. I titled you guys' reading Fairy Godmother style blessings because I was getting like Cinderella vibes with your guys' reading. You guys are absolutely going through a transformation, but this transformation is not just spiritual or internal, it's going to be external as well. This is about taking care of yourself and like having the finer things, okay, in life, having these worry free finances, finally being at a very comfortable spot in life, okay. Your success and glow up is part of the karma. So there's some sort of like good karma coming to you guys in that type of way. I do feel like right now things can feel a bit chaotic or unstable. Maybe you're very busy. Maybe there's a high demand. Make sure you're charging your worth, okay? But I feel like everything's in perfect balance. That's what's on this card here is everything is in perfect balance. And it's card number 8. So representing like certain cycles. So making sure that you're getting rid of any type of like cycles that are not working for you. Anything, it's like looking over your garden basically and deciding, okay, there's weeds right here, I'm going to de-weed this area of the garden. There's this right here, I'm going to do this. There's this right here, I'm going to do this. Like it's that type of energy. We also have galactic vibration, which is about personal conviction. This is about character development as well. And the way that you never gave up even when things got really hard on you, because I feel like they were very difficult for a second. But you're raising your resilience, you're raising your vibration here. And a lot of you guys are becoming this direct channel. There's something about like your clairs coming through. So I don't know if you're becoming like more clairvoyant, clairsentient, claircognizant. It doesn't matter what it is, but it's like your gifts are activating. There's something about that as well. Trust what's coming through. There could have been a lot of vivid dreams recently. I am getting, the vivid dreaming here. But really, I'm just getting a lot of information coming through at once, choices, decisions as well. A lot of energy coming through. You guys could each be experiencing this like ascension differently as well. So there could be like ascension symptoms, where maybe you're extremely hungry or maybe you're not hungry at all. Just make sure that you're honoring your body in the process. Okay, sleeping too much, not sleeping enough. Again, honor your body here, honor what's needed. In regards to finances, I already held up the card. We do have the treasure card. But you guys also got a song. Okay. You guys got Mike, and he just goes by Mike now. I don't know when he shortened it, but he did. But the song is called Bright Side, and the lyrics say, fucked around and got famous on him, and I don't even be saying nothing that's saying something. Everyone's saying something. I can't blame them for it. Now everyone back at home is talking about us. We're their favorite subject. So you can work in the public eye, okay, or have some sort of notoriety in like your own way, right? Even if you don't work in the public eye, maybe you're known at work as like the go-to person. You are known within your community for a hobby that you have or something that you do. It can be any type of like notoriety in that type of way as well. In regards to your guys' love life, the card that I got is Mingle, and I was instantly picking up like some of you guys have really just been stuck in your house. Okay, there's a need for you to like get out and find new social circles. If you don't have very many friends anymore or something like that, or your friends don't interest you, the things that they're doing, it's like finding social circles, gathering ground, family, anybody that can like uplift spirits. There's a need for you to like get out and have some fun, like explore, do new things, go places that pique your interest, and meet new people. Like put yourself out there. There's something about community, especially if you're single. Like I'm getting this energy of like it's slight like recluse energy, or honestly it feels like lonely as a human. Human connection is important, and I get it. Like wanting to be home and not be around crowds. There are so many times when my girlfriend and I have been invited out to like go out to a bar or something like that with some of our friends or something, just whatever. And we've turned it down and stayed home and literally watched Netflix and just laid in bed here because that was what was more comfortable. But we do try to have a balance in the things that we do. And if, going out to a bar is not something that we want to be doing that week, like we'd rather go for an adventure or hike or go to a waterfall or whatever, that's what we're going to sign up for. That's what we're going to embark on and follow through with. Either way, it's like whatever is piquing your interest. If you want to go like rock climbing, go rock climbing, it's that type of energy. We do have free yourself from destructive thoughts. Okay, you are magic, and then you are a natural healer showing up as your spirit guide messages at the end down here as well. So definitely, if you've been in your headspace a lot lately, wondering like when is this going to come in, when is this going to happen, just try and take a step back and let things naturally unfold. For some of you guys, you're already experiencing this energy, so we'll see what's up here. We're going to go ahead and shuffle the first deck for the etheric portion. Taurus's energy, please. Taurus's energy. Messages for the Taurus collective. Okay, we have epiphany, see, and then revealing your gifts. A lot of you guys have like these great gifts within yourself that are coming out. It's like they've been recharged. Some of you guys are just learning how to use them. There's a need to master them for those of you guys that are a bit oblivious, or maybe you're like, I don't even know what to do with this. I didn't even know it was a gift until this, there's something about incorporating it into your daily routine. So let's say you're working on your intuition and you work in a building with a ton of elevators, or you live in a building with elevators. It would be like guessing which elevator is going to come down first. I used to do that at work. I would guess, we had 2 elevators and I would always guess, okay, right side, left side, which one's going to come down first. Not even guess, use my intuition and make it into it. But yeah, what do we have here? And that's how I'd practice. So it was a fun way to practice. Another way is like if you can feel other people's energy, I would go to secondhand stores and I would pick up items and try to pick up things about the person. You can smell the perfume or the cologne on the item. You can tell what type of person would have the item here. You can pick up on their energy. All right. We have doable. The key is within your grasp. Okay, some of you guys are wanting to quit right at the end of the finish line, and that's just not it. Again, your fairy godmother is about to come through. You're about to have like your Cinderella moment, and whatever way that looks like to you, for those exactly, opulence is your future energy. It's time to lead. We have mosaic as your overall. Let chance play its creative role in your life. Okay, and see, it's literally saying the same exact thing here. Like, surrender to this, like let life piece itself together. At this time, you're going to really love the outcome here, and the outcome is opulence and you being in a leadership position or a top position in some sort of way. So it's a really powerful energy that's going about you right now, Taurus. Let's go ahead and get a little bit more into this here. Stop seeking outside of yourself. For somebody here, like you're blocked and it's because you're seeking outside of yourself, or there's a lack of forgiveness. So if you're wondering why things are blocked, specifically it's coming from your heart chakra, and it's a lack of forgiveness, which is like blocking your creativity. Okay, there's something about your feminine energy or needing to work through your feminine energy a little bit more. Okay. As I say that, here we do have the Dharma wheel. Again, we have your fairy godmother coming in. All right, the dot and the violet fire here. That's transmutation, detoxification, psychic vision. Stop letting distractions get in your way if that's been something that you've been doing. We also have the Dharma wheel here, which is karmic lessons, peer pressure, moral codes. So you have been tested a lot recently and being guided to like use your intuition more, to preserve yourself, to protect your energy, your peace, to be of service to spirit here. And what do we have? Magical alchemy. Beautiful. Message, please. Future energy for Taurus. Okay. Beautiful. Sphere of light. Okay, again with the healing hands. Taurus, some of you guys have very healing hands. I feel like there's some sort of like animal wisdom as well that you have. Like maybe you're able to like communicate with animals. That's a real thing. So I'm not laughing. I'm just more so giggling because I just haven't heard that in a while. But you have a lot of like, for some of you guys, you teach about nature, animals, okay, skeletons, things of that sort. You could be like maybe when we were driving down to Mexico, remember that cool couple that helped us save the dog? What was his job, their job? They were like botanists. Yeah.
He was like a plant scientist.
Yeah, he's a plant scientist, but he studied like wildlife and nature, archaeology, all of that. So we were saving a dog, and they like pointed out the skeleton. It was really cool. And so that we were on like preserved land, or there's a lot of like preserved creatures and animals there. So they were there studying it. It was a really cool experience. But anyways, I'm getting some sort of energy like that for you with magical alchemy showing here. I am showing that like you're already ahead of your timeline. You can't force or rush anything. Like everything's working out perfectly. I feel you are being very like innovative at this time. Okay, there might be somebody around you that's like ingenuine, and I feel like you're gonna notice that. Taurus, if there's something that you're curious about, you need to go into that as well. It's like the unforeign or the foreign path is what I'm getting here. Future energy is crossing the rainbow bridge. All right. It says resurrection and coming full circle. With your overall energy being healing hands, empathetic qualities as well showing up here. There's a need to like use your hands, or there's going to be an opportunity that comes along your path to like use your hands to help like heal something around you, possibly an animal for some of you guys. Okay. So use all of your energy, put your passions into that. Your animals feel and pick up energy as well. So for some of you guys, if you're wondering why your animal is so clean, your pet's so clingy all of a sudden, that's the reason. I feel like they're doing a lot of healing on you, around you, and your body. Trust their wisdom in this as well. Okay. There's something about, again, animal wisdom. Talking about animal wisdom, my beautiful dog just came up and let us know she needs to go outside to go to the bathroom. And there goes my cat dog after. Oh my God, so cute. All right, let's go ahead and see. Shuffling all of this out here for Taurus, we have liberation, beautiful. Again, free yourself. This is like complete divine surrender. That's the only way, Cinderella, think of Cinderella. She was in complete divine surrender here. She wanted to go to that ball, of course. She wanted to do those things. She tried to finish all of her chores on time and had planned for it and everything like that. Then there was that letdown by the evil stepmom. All right, so maybe you were really excited about something, but you've had some sort of letdowns, right? Okay, disappointments, delays, setbacks, whatever that looks like for you. And now it's like the universe, aka your fairy godmother right now, God, your higher self, whatever you believe in, is bringing you in like this fairy godmother type of wish for you. It's releasing past restrictions, energy attachments, negative influences. There's a lot of ancestral healing that's coming through as well into your light bodies. So it's really powerful energy. Okay, let's go ahead and see what all of this is about here. We're going to go into general messages now. Right away, we have your success and glow up is part of their karma, Taurus, and then you're not stuck as an illusion created by ego. So there is a need for you to definitely get out of your head, stop overthinking something, take more, like I'm hearing, take more action, which makes me think of like Nike, just do it, okay? We have restoring sacred blueprints, nice, and then spiritual inheritance right behind that, also very beautiful, very nice. Let's go ahead and see what we have. Messages, please, for the Taurus collective. Messages for the Taurus collective. Anything about this fairy godmother energy, ascended master in the flesh. Okay, you are showing up as this like fairy godmother energy right off the bat here. Taurus, don't forget you are ascended master in the flesh. For those of you guys that resonate with that, you'll know. Speak up. There's a difference between talking shit and saying the truth. Stand your ground, okay? And then you should act on the idea that you have. Treasure chest. So I feel like you have a bunch of brilliant ideas coming through. And we have killing the competition. I'm telling you, Taurus, you look really good right now, or you're in alignment with some very benevolent, beautiful, opportunistic energies. Okay. We also have create consciously, you manifest with ease. Love it. All right. And then one more message here, please, for the Taurus collective. Thank you. Benevolent beings are guiding you. And I love that because I literally use the word benevolent. Bottom of the deck, we have celebrate your evolution. Top of the deck, we have confessions of love showing up for you. And center of the deck is an old friend that is blocked as stalking from fake accounts. They're obsessed with you. Okay. Well, that's exciting, Taurus. Well, the rest of your reading looks really great and positive. So we'll get some clarifications on that. But you definitely have an old friend sneaking around. I picked up the whole deck and the only two cards left was the Seven of Swords and the Page of Pentacles and the reverse here. I feel like this person really wants to reach out for some reason. Their energy is actually pretty strong. They could definitely keep a close eye on you. All right. Tell me about Ascended Master in the Flesh for the Taurus collective. What do they need to know in regards to that? Thank you. We have the Five of Pentacles. Start fucking acting like it. I'm literally getting the energy here. Like, start acting like it. Like, remember how powerful you are. Remember who the fuck you are. Remember where you came from. Stop trying to do everything with your small self. Tap into a higher timeline. Raise your vibration. Connect with your ancestors and your guides. Some of you guys, again, you're going through a deep healing in regards to this because it's like you've gone through that veil of illusion, right? And it's almost this energy of you're still learning how to master that. Remembering who you are. Hold on. There's a sense of mastery. I feel like for a long time you haven't accepted like how incredible you are. I'm just going to say it like that. That's it. Full card here. And now you're going to start to see yourself in a new light. You're going to go in a different direction. Tell me about speak up. There's a difference between talking shit and saying the truth. Stand your ground. What does Taurus need to stand their truth about? Okay, the death card in the reverse. You could be dealing with Scorpio. You could have Scorpio in your chart. We have the Six of Pentacles as well showing up for you. So you might be, give me a second here. And the Seven of Swords. I honestly feel like this is somebody in a relationship here. The Hermit card in the reverse. Yeah. It's like needing to communicate with your partner that you guys want to spend more time together, or that maybe somebody has been spending a little too recklessly in a situation here. There's not equal give and take. I feel like there needs to be more balance within the relationship. I feel like one person is more avoidant and the other person is very vocal about like this situation. And Spirit saying like stand your ground here, like let this person know how you feel, because they have everything within them, the judgment to like make these good decisions. This person showing up as the King of Pentacles here, but it's like they're just not doing it. I don't know, they're being lazy. I'm not gonna lie, like this is a lazy energy. They have what they need, but they're still being lazy. So I feel like this is for somebody in a connection, in a relationship here. You need to ask for your needs to be met. Like I'm kind of getting what are you like on the ultimatum or something? All right, ultimatum here, Eight of Cups. It's like either start putting into the relationship here more equally, or basically leaving and getting what you do deserve. Four of Swords, feeling content with that. Yeah, because I feel like you're almost like betraying yourself every single time. Like you tolerate less and less. Okay. their way is not always the right way of doing things. It's just one thing that I'm going to say. You could be dealing with an Aries or a Scorpio. Those both came out very strongly. Or this could be somebody that you either live with or you're married to as well. Okay, let's go ahead and see what we have here. Messages, please, for you should act on that idea that you have, treasure chest. We have the Ace of Swords. Yeah, you definitely have an idea here. The Strength card. I feel like you just need to be strong, be bold, and take that leap. And as I say that, my phone goes off. So definitely in regards to that, Spirit's telling you, like, be strong, be bold, take that leap here. This idea could have come to you during Leo season for some of you guys, not for all of you. And it's like you've been sitting on it for a long time. There's something about that. Yep, see, 10 of Pentacles. It's really going to be part of like your legacy, what you're creating here. It's going to add to that for some of you guys. It's like maybe like, you work from home, you're a stay-at-home parent for some of you guys, okay, as well. And it's like an idea that will help bring in more income. Either way, it leads to the 10 of Pentacles. So just do it. Again, Nike here, killing the competition. You're going to be really well. Yep, 2 of Cups, because you're in your purpose. You're doing really well. I feel like a lot of people are going to like you, like your product, like what you have to offer. Again, this is somebody who's like an entrepreneur. You're meant to be an entrepreneur. You could work with like nannies or cooking or anything within the home, gardening, plants as well. Some of you guys live somewhere where you have like more of a home in a woodsy area. That is very Taurus. I feel like I'm like literally just like reading off Taurus blueprints right now. It feels so basic, but literally I just feel like you guys do really well. Go ahead and show me what else we have here. Create consciously, you manifest with ease. Okay, we do have the Devil card. Ooh, yeah, and the Knight of Swords. Watch those intrusive thoughts, watch those negative thoughts, like watch those, that stuff that comes to you here. There's a need for you to like watch out for that. Don't be afraid, and be bold on what you're trying to create for yourself. Benevolent beings are guiding you. We have the Page of Cups showing up here. And the 4 of Wands are guiding you to something like that's you're going to be worth celebrating. They're letting you know that you're going to be celebrated soon. For those of you guys that are acting on that treasure chest idea as well, don't let fear get in the way. Tell me about celebrate your evolution for Taurus. Celebrate your evolution. Thank you, Spirit. We do have the Queen of Cups. You're no longer a people pleaser. The Queen of Cups showing up in the reverse is showing me like you used to be a people pleaser. Yeah. And you went back and forth on it for a very long time, 9 of Swords. But now it's like you just don't operate in that way anymore. You've done a lot of healing work on yourself. It looks really good. Confessions of love coming in. We do have the 3 of Cups. So there is some sort of union here. You could go out with some sort of like friends. Okay, some of you guys, it's a special date night as well. That somebody's put a lot of money, effort, and energy into planning for you, which is really cute. For others of you guys, it's kind of like somebody's going to tell you how they feel about you. Somebody from work is going to tell you how they feel about you while you guys are like all hanging out or while you're hanging out with them. I feel like they held back on their feelings and emotions for quite a while. But they are definitely, some sort of romantic counterpart here. We do have the 6 of Cups showing up. But I just worry if they're mature enough for you. We'll see what comes out in your love reading here, but we do have confessions of love coming in, showing up right away. Right now, I'll focus on your evolution. Oh yeah, we forgot that one there. Okay. I was like, fuck that person, because we were focused on all the positive. Old friend that's stalking, or old friend that is blocked as stalking from fake accounts, obsessed with you. Who's obsessed with Taurus here? We have the Star card in the reverse. So somebody who's very disappointed by the way that things played out with you guys could definitely be an Aquarius, or you could have a strong Aquarius in your chart. Okay, 8 of Cups in the reverse. It's somebody who's not over it. They carry like a lot of heavy burdens in regards to this. The Hermit card in the reverse, Virgo energy, and then 2 of Wands in the reverse. Somebody at a distance from you for sure. Knight of Pentacles. You're not even talking Sagittarius. So we have Sagittarius here, strong. We have Aquarius, strong. We have Virgo, strongly. Okay. Yeah. Um, this person carries like a lot of really heavy energy though. Can we just sit and talk about them for a moment? Like they're literally plateauing in life and on their way to like some sort of downfall. Yeah, Queen of Wands in reverse. This person's very insecure, very malicious. They can be work competition for some of you guys or somebody that you used to like work with as well. But they just, I don't know, there's, why are they so obsessed with Taurus? Two of Pentacles and the Emperor card in the reverse. They just want to dominate you. Oh, yeah. Tell them go stand in front of a bull. Go practice. The full card in the reverse. Like this person doesn't even have what it takes here. This person is just like recklessly thinking. I don't know. You have some weirdo Taurus that's like thinks that you're I don't know, they're competing with you. I don't see you competing with them at all though. So yeah, free of karmic debt, paid your dues is showing up as I shuffle out this energy here and get rid of that weirdo. And then we have stand up for yourself, you're in the right. Again, I feel like there was really a situation where you felt like you're being breadcrumbed or overlooked in some sort of way, whether it's a relationship platonically or romantically. If you were, again, speak your truth to that person. All right. Let's go ahead and get finances done here for the Taurus collective, please. Taurus's energy, finances, please, Taurus. Show me the blessings that this fairy godmother are bringing in. What do we need to talk about here? Messages. Thank you. Okay. Oh, interesting. All right. Oh, well, geez, smack myself in the face for dramatic effect. Okay. No tarot readers were harmed during the filming of this reading. Just kidding. I gotta entertain myself. You guys have me out here. Yeah. Okay. Anyways, award as your overall energy. There's something that you do that you love, and you're really fucking good at it. I feel like money has been coming in slow, and you've been trying to find ways to like manifest more. But ultimately, you're taking care of business. All your bills are paid. You're actually very comfortable in life. Okay. There's a lot of security here, which is important, right? I do see some of you guys winning some sort of money, getting some sort of recognition. Again, fame is showing up here as well. So advancements, we talked about that in the first place, but it's like whatever glow up, whatever transformation that you're going through that this fairy godmother is like giving you, you're going to apply it to every area of your life. And that's seriously what's showing up here. Please be careful of like any emotional spending though. Do not emotionally spend. Make sure everything is very like calculated at this point in time. Not that you don't have it to spend, like I can see that you clearly have a cushion, but of course it's just something that I think is important here. I do feel like you are heavily supported at this time. Messages, please. Showing up as the King of Pentacles, breaking up with the deck, and the Seven of Wands. Very protected here, very guarded. Okay, divine protection. I also feel like for some of you guys, you know, pick and choose your battles of what you're giving your energy to. Yeah, and yeah, Six of Wands. You're definitely going to be getting some sort of recognition, especially if you work in the public eye, Taurus. I'm telling you, or maybe you're going viral on something here. Six of Wands isn't my viral card, but the Judgment. Okay, they're saying yeah. Some of you guys, this is about going viral on a specific platform as well, or having some sort of advancements. Okay, and there's an influx coming in of like attention or just being on the right path. Some of you guys are announcing some sort of positive news as well during this time. I feel like you've gone through, again, a lot of transformation. There's a lot of protection around you, within you, and clarity that's coming through. The Emperor card, it couldn't be more freaking clear here. Some of you guys are being promoted to like a boss, some of you guys, this is like of your own business and you're making really good moves. I definitely feel like you've taken your time with things as well. Nine of Pentacles. Again, there's not a single, especially if you're an entrepreneur, there is a need to finish some sort of projects though. With the Page of Wands in the reverse, that could be what you're nurturing or taking care of. Yeah, see Nine of Cups, but I see you doing it in a way where you're just like in a very balanced way where you're like, I'm going to make sure I prioritize my health, myself, my project, projects, etc., etc. Eight of Pentacles, yeah. My work, my home life, time with my children, time with my love, time with my cat, time with my cactus. I mean, whatever you're spending time with, Taurus. And tell me about the heart card here in the future. Okay, we do have the King of Wands in the reverse. So this is representing, three and the Three of Cups in the upright. I'm here for a good time, not a long time, but baby, you are. Your bills are going to come around every single month. So just a humble and gentle reminder, not to like wild for the night, fuck being polite, because you might spend too much money. All right, Justice in the reverse, and it will create some sort of imbalance. So make sure that your indulgences are kept to, whatever works for you once a week or whatever. I like to have like our like eating out day like once a week. We go on a date. Well, we go on a date once a week. We have a date night once a week, and that's our night of like really going out and having fun and spending whatever money. But that's just what's important for like me and my relationship. I don't know where you're at in life. Maybe you know, one clothing item a week or something like that, one shoe at a time. Okay, no, I'm just joking with you. Sorry. I entertain myself if you can't see clearly. So yeah. All right. Anything else that they need to know about their finances? So really, the only warning here is, they don't want you stressing like you have some new beginning. I definitely see good things coming in, new projects, etc., passions. But it's like, don't put yourself in a position to stress yourself out over money. You're fine now, yes, but make sure that you spend it wisely. You're budgeting. You're being financially responsible. All right. That's what we got for this week. Let's go ahead and see what else we have. I don't know why I feel the need to say that somebody's like partner, like your husband, they want to buy like a toy, okay, or a gun or something like that. All right, Three of Swords. I feel like you really don't want it, or there's something that you just don't want them to spend money on. So that's between you and them. But for whatever reason, that was just shown to me. All right. I feel like they want to be getting more into hunting, or they're already into hunting or something like that. Okay, let's go ahead and move forward. Messages, please. We're gonna do my couples first. Taurus couples, please. Love messages for the Taurus couples. Messages, please, for the Taurus couples. We have exclusive showing up, but that's good. Taurus couples. Realizing your light is showing up, Taurus. Taurus couples. We have Mirage Fantasy is showing up, Taurus couples. Taurus couples, and thank you. An intense connection, baby. Ooh, the yin and the yang. Okay. Baby, so we've got a lot here, but it's all beautiful. It's all positive. It's all really good. But it's going to be an interesting conversation. I feel like you're really in this position right now, Taurus, where you feel so much like you're a spiritual being having a human experience. And I feel like this relationship has been really healing for you. I feel like it's been very empowering, and you're finding yourself along the way, okay? Or like an accumulation of all of your experiences. Maybe your relationship with this person, though, right? I feel like you and this person are very complementary, okay, to each other, the yin, the yang. Wherever you lack, they're good at. There's definitely an intense connection with the both of you guys. I feel like you guys are very connected, empathetically, telepathically, like all of it that's showing up there. And then we have Mirage Fantasies, and that's what I'm going to clarify for you. Clarify Mirage and Fantasies. The Fool card. Maybe you guys are experimental together? Okay. Yeah, King of Wands. That's a Roger that. That is a yes. And it's like you try things. I feel like you guys are very experimental. You guys try new things together a lot. And it's like when you don't like it, you just don't like it. Like you're like, and that's glad we tried it here, but like I will not be returning is the type of energy that I'm getting. And that's okay. Not everything is for everyone, as long as you guys are like experimental together. Some of you guys are traveling together. There's a good polarity in the relationship here. Again, make sure you don't forget anything if you guys are going on like some sort of road trip. There's something about like you forgetting to pack something really important. Yeah, Queen of Swords here and the Page of Wands reverse. Thank you for confirming that. These are just confirming cards. All right, the Star card and like them being disappointed. So if you've got like a trip coming up here, make sure that you pack everything for that trip. You're going to be very disappointed if you don't. It could be a significant purchase as well. Like for whatever reason, I just saw, you know, what I had just purchased. I sent some products to a client's house who's flying out here next week, and so she's bringing them in just because it's hard to get things here otherwise. And so it could be a purchase for some of you guys. I'm not too sure how that shows up. Tell me about intense connection though. What's that about? Damn, the double card. Ooh, you could be dealing with a Capricorn. You don't have to be. The page, Ace of Pentacles. Oh, interesting. It's like you guys, okay, thank you. This is really beautiful. Okay, and the Four of Swords. Wow. Okay, so this is really beautiful. See, and then the Chariot card. The Divine is really supportive of this relationship because it's like you guys both actively work through your fears together. You guys both actively do your shadow work. You know, and if it's not even, it's like individually, but together. It's like both of you guys are actively growing, evolving, and transforming here. With the Ace of Pentacles, I definitely see new beginnings, new ideas, building some sort of new foundation. Some of you guys are going to be moving into a new home. Congratulations. Or a new car, something of that sort, right? Of course. With the Four of Swords here, I definitely feel like you guys, there's something about collaborative dreaming as well with the Four of Swords. Like when you're sleeping here, it's like you guys are connected. Collaborative dreaming, intense connection. And then, you know, something about meditation, balance as well. So you guys have a very balanced relationship. I don't know. Your relationship's great. I don't know what message it's really bringing. Maybe you just needed that reminder that you're in a wonderful relationship, and wonderful relationships also mean that sometimes we have a bad day, or this is new to you and it's not too good to be true. Stop pinching yourself. All right. Messages for my singles, please. Taurus singles. Taurus singles. Taurus singles, thank you. We have expectation showing up in the guarded heart right away. Taurus singles, we have mirage fantasies in the reverse. Taurus singles and the escape artist. Okay, Taurus disruption here. Oh. All right. So first of all, Taurus, you might be dealing with somebody who's very karmic by nature here. Okay. There's lust going on. For my Taurus singles here, there's a lot of lust going on. But it's definitely not love, and it's definitely not a connection. I feel like you guys have a tendency to escape things together, rather than like, it's like avoiding hurt. Maybe some of you guys don't want to like break up with a person, or they don't want to break up with you. If you guys are just talking, it's like somebody's going to slowly pull back their energy basically because of trust issues, fear from past, because they're a wall, they're a brick wall. I'm literally getting that. Somebody's like as dense as a wall. You cannot communicate with this person. Somebody's way too stubborn in the situation. They don't know how to forgive. They don't know how to let go of the past. There's like this very like whiny, honestly, nagging, as my girlfriend would say, not about me, but about like, that's a huge pet peeve of hers. That's something that is burned into my mind. I will never forget that when she said that out loud. I was like, okay. Now I know what to do every Thursday. Thank you. Just kidding. Let's go ahead and see. I want to see what this is about here. Because with the mirage in the reverse, it's like complete delusion. Okay. Somebody here in this situation, if you're talking to someone and things are kind of going south a little bit, or you feel like that's the way that they're going to go, they are. Because somebody's in complete delusion that they are a fucking like tornado. This, I don't know, whoever you're dealing with is like, they wreak havoc in their lives. Singles, who are my singles dealing with? Some of you guys are wreaking havoc on yourselves. You need to stop drinking if that resonates for you. I don't feel like it's you, but I'm just putting that out there. The Hermit card could be a Virgo. The Six of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah. And the Hangman. Okay. So with Mirage Fantasies in the reverse, it's like you might be seeing somebody. It could be a Pisces. You don't have to be dealing with Pisces. It could be a Virgo. You don't have to be dealing with a Virgo. But whatever I'm seeing, it's like you have the wrong idea about this person. They're not who you think they are. Like this is like rose-colored glasses type of energy. All right. I feel like you've prioritized the relationship. You really try to put an effort in, but this person's an escape artist in some sort of way, or that's you showing up as the escape artist here. It is showing up as your card with the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, which is totally fine. Two of Swords. I feel like, waking up from the disillusionment of like, hey, I am the problem. I can definitely heal and work through this is important for some of you guys. It's like yeah, I feel like okay, it's Seven of Swords. God damn. Jeez. Okay. Whoever I'm talking to and whoever this is going to resonate with, which is not everyone, and I definitely don't feel like the fairy mother, godmother is coming in here. I think she is, but in a way of like transforming your thinking. I really feel like if this is not you, again, please excuse me and go ahead and put it on, the other person that it is. But it could be a Capricorn even. King of Pentacles in the reverse could be Virgo. So it could be any of the earth signs, or you have all three earth signs in your chart. But there's this energy here of like being, blind and using forms of escapism, which is causing a lot of disruption in your dating life. Okay. It's like not taking accountability here, having these really high expectations and standards. You don't even want expectations. Expectations often lead to disappointment here. And then you put on these real colored glasses and you think people are like who they're not. And then you're wondering why you keep getting hurt. The reason you keep getting hurt is because you keep hurting yourself. You're like literally chained to this, like a padlock here. But the funny thing is you have the key. You're the only one with the key, but it's like you stay blindfolded to this here. Okay. Sometimes it's like you might run when things start get real in relationships. I used to do that as well. And it's because honestly, I was emotionally unavailable at that time in my life. I had so much fucking trauma in my life. I thought I was going to die. Like every single day I woke up, I was like, this could be the day, and literally I was convinced that I was going to pass away at a young age, and I lived very recklessly because of it. I feel like some of you guys, you're dealing with a person like this who is just very reckless, very greedy, very self-serving. Okay, I feel like and you're just focused on you, but you're still codependent on the situation. You're feeding your energy to the situation. If it's somebody from like your past, you're both showing up in the reverse. So again, a need for accountability here, because it's not just, it takes two to tango is kind of what I'm seeing in the situation. I don't know. I don't know who this is for, but somebody needs to stop avoiding the shadow work. Like you stop avoiding it. It's literally creeping up behind you, blowing onto you here, and you're just like, "Ooh, kind of windy today," like completely bypass it here. You have all the tools and resources you need. It's really not that scary. It's time to heal. It's time to actually work on it, not just tell yourself, oh, I memorized one thing about this and now I'm healed. Like dive into it, sit with yourself. All right, this is what your person needs to do if you're talking to somebody here. And if this is somebody you're talking to, this person's very immature. The Six of Swords in reverse, I don't see you guys moving forward together, but do keep your heart open, because you do have somebody coming in later down the road here, where it's kind of like you're going to meet somebody new, and they're going to bring a lot of excitement into your life. So just be careful of who you're talking with right now for some of you guys. All right, and be careful of you sabotaging relationships or anything like that. Using escapism. Somebody here is like afraid to be loved, and someone here, honestly, it's like you really want love, in your life and you do have a soulmate, but there's a need for you to again do like some sort of shadow work here and recognize your own patterns, your own baggage behavior, or the person that you're dealing with needs to deal with this. Somebody here has like major trust issues and they're not letting go of anything from the past. This person is a historian, okay? You're a sabotager. Thank you for honestly being honest about it. I think that's a very mature thing to do. Most people are going to watch this and not leave a single comment. They're not going to say anything. They're not going to own it. And I think that you're a very important person for just recognizing that. It's okay to have baggage. At one point in every single person on this planet's life, they have been karmic and done something karmic. Okay? It's not a bad thing. It's just, hey, this is an opportunity here and I can really grow and transform in this way. So it's time to really let go of all the hurts, all the issues, all those stories, those belief systems here, heal those patterns, recognize how they're impacting your relationships, let go of situations from the past that are just not serving anymore. There's really a need to heal. We've all had, and I'm not diminishing at all, okay, because what you've experienced is valid. And you deserve to be heard. You deserve to be seen. You deserve to be understood. Okay. But I'm just saying, every single person on this planet has been through some things that we've all picked out to go through, like individually. You picked out everything that you're going through to go through. I don't know why you did it. That's for you and your higher self to sit with and like talk about here. But everything has purpose, no matter how tragic it is. Okay. And trust yourself in this process. We're going to go ahead and close out this reading here, my love, and see what we've got. Again, you still have the fairy godmother coming in because she's granting you like more and more opportunities to heal this. Let this go and hurry up and call in that soulmate that you're meant to be having, because there is new love coming in for you. But it's like, this is the priority this week, if that makes sense. Okay. This is the priority this week. Let's go ahead and see what we have. Messages, please, for the Taurus collective. Block chakras are coming up. Again, that is the heart chakra there. And we discussed that earlier in the reading when I told you it showed up. So working on that heart chakra, that's really about forgiveness, okay? And you don't have to forgive the other person. Fuck the other person. Fuck them. Fuck what they did to you. That's fucked up here. I'm sorry you had that experience. But I do want you to forgive yourself. Why have you allowed that experience to consume you for so long? Why have you allowed it to store itself in your body? You're not a storage unit. Why have you allowed it to create dis-ease in your mind, your body, your soul, your actions, your thoughts? Why are you allowing it all this rental space on prime property here? They're not paying those prices. You are. So the forgiveness is about you. It's about you forgiving yourself and releasing yourself from carrying the burden. It's really important to remember that when you're heart healing, because heart healing is the hardest. My girlfriend does, fiance, she is like a chakra coach and does many other things here, but she's really great with chakras. And she it was explaining to me just the other day that most people drop out of chakra healing by the heart chakra because they just don't want to fucking face themselves. They don't want to face those hardships. They don't want to face that shadow. So don't give yourself a hard time. Know that everyone does struggle with it, and it's not easy for people. The heart chakra is definitely one of the harder chakras, of course, until you're getting into past the 7 chakras and stuff like that, and then everything does become more harder. But regardless, it's all like a layer, like an onion, or like a cinnamon roll, if you want to look at it as something sweet in the middle. All right. Messages, please. Changes are coming. Be open-minded. Open-minded. We also have you deserve more, raise your price, start that project, fertile energy. New love is coming, like we talked about here. Don't sabotage it when it comes in as well, Taurus, with, those stories, those belief systems, whatever it may be. And then you are aligned with source energy. Someone likes you, release your fears and worries. Top of the deck here, psychic attack. There's a need for you to protect yourself, but celebrate your hard work at the same time. Like, it's petty energy. Just make sure you're clearing, transmuting, saging, whatever you need to do. Like for me, I do random shit. I'll reorganize my house. I'll like rearrange my house and stuff like that. I just do weird stuff when I want new energy. Create better boundaries though. All right. More shielding, more better boundaries. Yes means yes, no means no. No excuses or anything given with it. No, nothing necessary. Taurus, I love you guys. Congratulations on this blessing coming in. Again, you are the vehicle for this blessing. It's going to come through you. So yeah. All right. Love you guys. Like this video.